In this video, I'm interviewing one of my clients who just started phone flipping. In his first month, he already almost hit $4,000 profit, and he also quit his job. So this will basically help you if you're just starting out and help you hit your first $4,000 profit month and also quit your job. So watch the whole entire video to see exactly what his whole entire phone flipping system is like and all that. So before you started phone flipping, what was your actual situation? Like, how much money did you have to actually dive into this? How much
Okay.
experience and like time did you have to dive into this?
How much money I had to start with this? So I had $3,600 to start with this, and then how much time did I have? I didn't have too much time, but as soon as I figured out this was like legit and I could actually do this, like I made the time for it. And
Yeah.
then the last question was what?
Like, what was your experience before this? Have you flipped a phone? Were you already phone flipping or just completely scratch?
I wouldn't say scratch. Like I was selling like electronics, like MacBooks, like things around my house. I started with like an air mattress, like, and then just I built up my capital to start selling MacBooks. So I was kind of like I wouldn't say experienced, but I had like some knowledge about like flipping things. And then like the course really just taught me like how to actually do it in like a professional business way.
Hmm. Okay. And I mean, did you have any hesitation before we actually started working together, like about diving into this? Did you think
A
like, is it
good
actually
amount, a good amount of hesitation, but it was like
yeah?
not like bad hesitation. It was like natural hesitation. Like, is this because you hear like when you go online, you hear a lot of things about courses being a scam and like the trash and all that. But I was just like, if it makes sense in your head, but you're like you just feel weird about it, that means like the anxiety you're feeling means you're doing something new, and that
Hmm.
means like that new thing's probably good for you. So I was just like, let me see what it is and like why not? And it's paid off like immediately, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro. If you want results you've never had, you gotta, dive into something or do something you
Exactly.
never
There's a
did.
quote I
So
like to get the thing to get the thing you want, you have to do the things you never had or something like that.
exactly. Exactly, bro. Yeah. So I mean, you kind of would you say you kind of had that fear of like, will it work for me sort of question? Did you have that at all or?
Honestly, yeah, but yeah, most definitely. But then you just do the math in your head. Like you, when I wanted that second call with you, like you really broke it down to me. I'm like, am I an idiot? Like this makes sense. Like one plus one equals two. Like this all lines up like in the perfect line. So if this all checks out, like it all makes sense and it all checked out. And so it just all made sense from there.
Okay, so really the thing that got you over it was just kind of making it make sense,
Yeah,
basically.
most definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So how much did you actually make last month? Because last month was your first full month phone flipping.
Yeah.
What did you do last month?
We can see right now exactly. I made where is that? I was a little off when I texted you $3,788.
Nice, bro. Nice. You killed it your first month. So I'm sure you probably learned a lot. What problems did you like hit in your first month and how did you actually kind of solve them? Because I'm sure you ran through a lot of bullshit. Everyone that I work with, their first month, you get hit with some bullshit. So what was that and how'd you get over
Well,
it?
we can okay, let's go. So first day, so I started on Monday. Monday through Wednesday, there was a price sheet I was looking at, and I was looking at the new phone prices, and I was paying customers the new phone prices. And I was looking here like, bro, what am I doing? But luckily when I did that, I did it at a repair shop, and the repair shop let me return those phones and only took $100 deduction. And then from that, I also made a big mistake literally that Thursday. So from that Wednesday to Thursday, just L's. And then that Thursday, I bought these two phones, these two 17 Pro Maxes for $1,000, but that was damn near all my capital. So I was just like, bro, what am I doing? I'm gonna ship them. They're gonna take some time to ship, and then they gotta do all that. Like, so immediately off of that, I realized I had to sell them real quick. So for me selling it, I actually met a direct buyer, and we've been doing consistent business from there. So it's just been a repeating process of making mistakes and just learning from them. Because like those were the two big mistakes I made, and then this like occasional like couple bad buys, but I always made it back because I learned you can sell on eBay, and eBay is just a whole nother market you can use, and just really just like that.
Yeah, got it, bro. Okay. I mean, yeah, you iterated pretty fast. You were still able to come out, in the profit that first
Yeah.
month. So that's good. But okay. So for you personally, what do you think made the biggest impact? Like, what do you think made the biggest impact in your phone flipping business? What's like the main factor?
Trusting the process. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just trusting the process. Like
Mhm.
everything, like if you just trust the process and just like use your brain for the good amount, you can do it. Cause like just really just trusting the process. I wouldn't
So
say one specific thing, just trusting the process and just like using your logic with it.
yeah. So for anybody who doesn't even know how it works, like what the process is, basically, can you just quick breakdown of exactly what your process looks like throughout the like the A to Z phone flipping process?
Okay, it's a simple process, guys. So, one, you post your Facebook ad, and then people will come out to you. And even though a bunch of people will come out to you, you don't have to take all of them. You're gonna take a select few because a good amount of them won't like your price or whatever, but you get that phone, you get that price that you like, and then you buy it from them. And after negotiation, you can just literally beat them down because you're gonna hand them cash regardless. And the people that like getting the phones from you, they need the cash. Like people
Exactly.
that don't need the cash aren't coming to your ads. The people that come to phones for you, like they want your cash. They're gonna be hungry for you. You can almost sense it, right? And then from there, you either sell it to a direct buyer, which you had the price sheet on the course, or you can sell it on eBay or whatever you want. But that's really it is. It's just a straight line. You get Facebook ads, meet up, negotiate, and then sell it to direct buyer or eBay, and then make your money from there.
Yeah.
It's just
Nice,
a
bro. I
three-step
mean,
process, just one a straight line. Like after you like when you broke that down to me, I'm over here like I'm an idiot if I don't do this because this literally makes sense. Like I'm like this literally makes sense.
yeah, bro, it's super simple, like
Yeah.
exactly what you just broke down. Um, and obviously you started out, it worked for you. You were able to make like, that's like income that people make from their jobs that they're working all day, every single day. And you were able to
Hmm.
make that your first month starting a brand new business that you weren't really experienced in, and you didn't even know like if it would actually work out for you. Like that's a you took a big risk there and it actually worked out for you. A lot of people are super scared to take that initial first step, which I'm sure, I mean, you tell me, did you kind of procrastinate that for a little bit of like taking
Fuck
that first
no,
step?
no. You,
No?
I gotta tell you this. All right. So I my friend texted me about your course on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And then that Sunday, no, that Saturday night, I watched a couple of your videos. I'm like, all right, let's see it out. And that Sunday, I booked a call with you. And then on that Sunday, we talked about the course XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And I was still a little hesitant. And I said, listen, book another call on Tuesday. So from that Monday to Sunday, I was just thinking in my head, like breaking it down, blah, 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 blah. And then after that Tuesday, we met, I bought the course. And
Yeah.
after I bought the course, Wednesday, I quit my job. December 24th,
Damn,
whatever the
bro.
math is. I can literally break it down to whatever the math is. Like that same Wednesday, I quit my job 'cause I was over here like, bro, I don't need this shit. Like what I know I can do this. Like it just makes sense to me. Like and like that's really what it is. Like let me
Wow, bro. So you had complete
yeah.
faith. Really? So like the day after you joined the program, you quit your job?
I joined the program December 23rd or 22nd, one of the two, and then I quit my job. Yep. The literal boom.
Yo, that is sick. That's crazy. I didn't know
Jumped the gun
that.
completely.
Wow, bro. So what was it that kind of made you have that real faith that it would work out for you? Was it like seeing everyone in the like what was the thing that really nudged you to do that? Was it seeing everyone in the community? Was it on the group calls or what was it for you?
It was the community and group calls. Those both helped most definitely. But like I said before, I was already like flipping things around like myself, and I was like, I'm doing half decent by myself. And then now that I have help, like this is I'm about to go OD. Like I'm about to like do really good. So it's just like just the belief in yourself and like seeing other people do it because at the end of the day, this business isn't complicated. So if it makes sense like, and you think you can do it, you can do it. So I'll just think to myself like I'm seeing all these people in the course, and personally, I don't think they're that much smarter than me to be able to make that much money. So
Yeah,
I feel like I could just do it. Like, what's so special about them? You know what I mean? Just really just believing in yourself and just taking the risk. And that word risk is kind of like, do I really want to work a job my whole life? Like, that's not a risk to me. Like, I'm 21. Like, if all goes to shit, I still have a house. I'm gonna be fine. I have food. Like, I can still get another job. A job's always gonna be there, but this opportunity is not always gonna be there. So it's just being smart, calculated risk.
exactly. Yeah, bro. I mean, people like you, I think I might have told you this, but like people like you that are willing to take action like that, these are the types of people that I work with best because if you're just willing to, first of all, it means a lot to me that you're willing to put your faith into me like that. And so I have to get you a result, bro. Like there's no other option, you know? So
Yeah.
and that's really how I look at it for sure. Cause it's like, bro, someone like you who's willing to go all in on it. And there's like really everyone that's on those group calls, they all went all in on it. And it's like, even for someone like you might have not thought this, but it's like you have to, or I kind of have to make it work for you. Like I don't know if you thought this. Let me kind of make a big picture, but like I have to make this work for you because if you're someone that does that, take action on it, and I give you absolute shit, you get no results. I'm gonna be completely slandered all over. Like nobody's gonna trust me. I'm gonna get bashed and everything. You know, that happens with a
Bro,
lot of people. So, and I see it in real time because there's been people in the group calls that like they joined a program in the phone flipping space, didn't get a result, and they're like shitting on their name so hard. So like if I don't get you a result, that's gonna happen to me. So, you know, I don't want that to happen, but
what's that? But it's only so much you can do. Like most of it, like I have to just learn from experience. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I see what you're saying, most definitely.
exactly. So, I mean, if you didn't start last month, where do you think you would be right now instead?
I'd probably still be selling MacBooks, but not at this scale whatsoever. Like literally, I texted my friend, I'm looking to scale, and he sent me your shit, and I was just like, I see scale. Like God, like I think everything happens for a reason. Like God, like
Yeah,
put this right in front of me. Like if I don't take this, like bro, you're dumb. Come on.
100%. 100%, bro. So, last question. What would you say to someone who's scared that it won't work? You're someone who literally just started this last month, quit your job, and you made $3,700 profit your first month. A lot of people don't even like, can't even fathom that. What would you say to someone who's scared that it won't work for them?
I just want to let you know that you have to understand what fear is. Fear means you just don't know what's on the other side. And being scared is a natural thing because it's a human response. So even though you're scared, just take the risk because at the end of the day, do you want to live the same life you're living or try to benefit your life by taking the risk or risk on quote unquote? Like it's just at the end of the day, like what do you want? Do you want to keep living the same life or do you want to benefit your life and try something new? And if you want to keep living the same life, by all means, do what you want. But if you want to make money, join the course, bro. Come on now. Like, it's pretty simple.
Exactly, bro. I like it. Yeah, bro, there's been a lot of
Don't
people.
let don't let analysis paralysis kill you because that
Yeah.
almost killed me. And I texted my friend like, bro, should I do this? She's like, bro, everyone takes risks in their entrepreneurship journey. I was like, is this really a risk? Like, no, no. And I'm just like, fuck it, let's do it, bro. And then it paid off. And you just see the numbers people be making in the course, bro. It's like, I need to be a piece of that. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
bro, just trust yourself, trust your gut. And at the end of the day, if all goes to shit, you're still alive, but it won't go to shit if you just believe in yourself and put forward every single day.
Exactly. I love it, bro. Yeah, I mean, bro, you literally, like you said earlier, you just heard about me, and like 2 days later, 3 days later, we're already working together. A lot of people get stuck in that analysis paralysis phase. I have people that have literally been watching me for months and weeks, and it's like you realize that like if they would have just started when you started, they've been watching me for months and they could have started last month and already made $3,700 profit. They could have started 2 weeks ago, already made their first $1,000 profit, but they're just stuck in that analysis paralysis phase. And you're someone who just took action right away. Um, which again, those are the people that I work with the best because you're going to learn, and I'm sure you could attest to this, that you're going to learn a lot more from actually doing business, being in the game than watching 100 videos. Like
Most
you're going to learn so
definitely.
much.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of people just get stuck in that phase of watching hours upon hours of videos, and then once they actually dive into the business, they realize like, shit, I don't even really know that much. So you're going to learn a lot more from actually doing it than watching it. So,
I want to say to anyone watching this that it's like playing basketball. You can watch LeBron James highlights every single day of your life, but if you don't pick up that ball and shoot it in the net, you're not gonna get better, regardless of how many high. I
yeah,
don't care how many names you know. I will still bust your ass if you don't pick up the ball. Like it's just do the work and trust in yourself, and it all pay off. Because at the end of the day, this method works. Like it logically makes sense. 1 + 1 = 2. If you just line everything up, it makes sense, and just trust it.
love it, bro. Hey, well, I appreciate you hopping on the call, G. As you guys saw, he almost hit $4,000 profit his first month, and he also quit his job. And I just want to say, this literally could have been you if you would have just started last month. A lot of you guys are stuck in analysis paralysis, watching so many videos, waiting for the perfect time to start, waiting for the perfect amount of capital. This guy literally had no experience. He just booked in a call with me, and the next day, after he joined my program, he quit the job. He quit his job, and he just dove fully into this. So I'm just saying, if you actually take action, this could have been you. A lot of you guys are literally stuck in analysis paralysis, watching 50 different videos, waiting for the perfect amount of knowledge or experience to actually start this out. Just take some sort of imperfect action on actually starting this. So if you guys want any help actually starting this out, and you want to quit your job or whatever it is, you could book in a quick chat with me using the first link in this description, and I'll help you out, help you start this whole entire phone flipping thing. If you guys want the exact system that Jonathan used, you don't want to waste time on ads or money on ads or looking for buyers for yourself, you can just book in that quick chat. I'll help you out. But other than that, I hope this video provided some value to you, showed you what's actually possible. Because this dude literally big balled this first month, quit his job and all that. So I'll see you boys later.